So what we first got to address is this idea that there is a right or a wrong way to direct something. Trust that there is more than one right way to eat a Reese's, and you have to challenge yourself to be open to the improvisation that will happen when things go wrong, right? Because that's actually where the magic happens. That's where the excitement is. That's where something moves from the unmanifest into the manifest, is when the mistakes happen, the accidents. You know, this is when you have the opportunity to really show yourself. And this goes for auditions and shooting things and life too. Because when in life have things ever gone according to plan? Never is the answer to that. Never. How this applies to your acting is when you're on set and you're feeling like nervous or frustrated that it's not going the right way, or you're feeling nervous because you're not doing it right, or people are expecting different things of you. It's like you have to, for lack of a better word, get your ego out of the way and remind yourself that you're just an antenna. You're just a receiver. And that your job is to allow these ideas and these impulses to be birthed through you. And it takes practice. It takes tons of practice. It takes getting up, and it takes, you know, letting go of your stresses so that you actually can hear the frequency of creation. It's hard to hear the frequency of creation if you're just like, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck, I suck. It's pretty hard to have any inspired ideas when that track is playing all the time. And as far as it goes to like just detachment in life, okay, there's something that you really, really want, a job, a fiance, a baby, a agent, whatever it is. What we're confused, when we get attached and we confuse channel for source there, we start to think that this thing, whatever it is the source of our happiness. But it's not. It's just a channel by which we actually deliver our fulfillment. So you get this thing, you really, really want it, and in my experience, the easiest and fastest way to get to detachment around it is to remind yourself almost constantly that this one thing cannot make me or break me. This one person's opinion, this one email response, this one job, this one zero in my bank account, this one person, this one way that this scene could be shot cannot make me or break me. Because I have access to my own bliss and fulfillment inside of me. And then the surrendering piece, it's a choice. You know how you either choose to trust your romantic partner or not? You choose it. Now, I mean, there might be enough evidence that means you're an idiot to choose to trust them. But if, you know, but up until you get to black or white, it's a choice. And you choose to trust your partner or not. Similarly, we either choose to trust that nature has our back or not. And we have to choose it almost every day. Either I choose to believe that things are showing up as they're meant, provided that I'm acting on my desires, taking inspired action, or not. So just like you would choose to trust your romantic partner, choose to trust nature. Choose to trust creativity. Choose to trust that there is something at play that is bigger than you, that actually wants all of your desires to come into fruition. And then it's easier, not easy, but it's easier to not have a death grip on this one particular contract, relationship, way that the scene can be shot, romantic partner. But this is why it's so important to get our ego out of the way, because it's not about you. It's about creating the best version of that song. It's about creating the best version of this show. And in order to do that, we have to see ourselves as channels, not as the source. We are not the source of our own creative ideas. When we're really in the flow, they are happening through us. The idea of how we thought it was supposed to go is relevant. That's like planning, okay? Planning's not irrelevant. We make the plan, we start to take action, and then we become totally surrendered to that plan showing up, because your happiness does not lie on the other side of the perfect execution of said plan. Your happiness exists always in the now.